Dogecoin's price has reached a critical juncture in its growth, with the potential to spark a large dramatic swing. However, obstacles remain that will make it tough to achieve its planned goal of a new all-time high. Thanks for watching Crypto Lion. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP.
The price of Dogecoin has formed a descending triangle when 3 lower highs and 2 higher lows are linked using trend lines. By adding the distance between the initial swing high and low to the breakout point at 24 cents, this technical pattern anticipates a 361% upsurge to $1.09. Doge broke through the hypotenuse of the triangle on October 18th at 24 cents. Since then, the meme currency has attempted but failed to rise higher. Interestingly, the price of Dogecoin has been drifting sideways and has retested the 19.3 cent support level 3 times since August 3rd. With the most recent testing being on November 26th. This resulted in a triple tap setup, a bullish technical pattern that predicts a trend reversal. Since Shiba Inu stole Doge's attention, things have been quite tranquil and stable for the original meme currency. However, if purchasing pressure intensifies, pushing Dogecoin's price past the 29 cents mark to 35 cents, and it achieves a daily close above it, it will signal the start of an uptrend. In this circumstance, market makers will be able to collect sell-stop liquidity that is over 35 cents. This advancement will enable Doge to lay the groundwork for the next leg up at 44 cents. Clearing this barrier would pave the way for Dogecoin to retest its current all-time high of 74 cents. According to this forecast, Doge's bull run may continue until it reaches its stated aim of $1.09. Because of the previous downturn, this upswing will represent a 400% increase from the current position of 21 cents. Shiba Inu seems to have drained out the buzz, investors, and cash from Dogecoin, hurting its price. But things appear to be returning, with certain on-chain indicators indicating that a narrative flip is probable. Looking at transaction data reveals information on the type of investors. Transfers of $100,000 or more are tracked as large transactions. A rise in this indicator is a proxy for institutions and their investing strategy. The number of such transactions has climbed by 70.7% in the last 6 months, from 1,570 to 2,680. This increase in the indicator shows that high net worth investors are becoming interested in Doge at present prices. While the aforementioned statistic gives insight into possible investments, Into the Block's global in out of the money model identifies substantial blockades. According to this basic indicator, Doge will confront tough obstacles ranging from 30 to 34 cents. Approximately 500,000 addresses that acquired 47 billion Doge are out of the money and will likely sell to break even, adding to the selling pressure. However, if buyers overcome this increase in sell-side momentum and deliver a daily close over 35 cents, it will clear the previously specified daily demand. This action will also make it easier for market makers to gather liquidity. Overall, this on-chain statistic supports a positive notion for Doge, with the possibility that bullish momentum propels the meme currency beyond 35 cents. While this on-chain data acts as a tailwind for the optimistic thesis, fresh addresses entering the network puts a hole in it. This measure reveals that new members entering the Dogecoin network have decreased by 34.7% in the last 6 months, from 34,320 to 22,380. This decrease implies that despite the capital inflows shown in the big transaction statistics, a large part of investors are not so interested in Doge. As a result, the disparity between the new addresses and the vast transaction chart depicts hesitation. The aforementioned mismatch may be explained by the holders chart, which depicts a paradigm change. In November of 2020, 74.2% of Doge investors were holding 1+ years. 18.6% were cruisers, about a month to a year, and 7.2% were traders, less than a month. This composition is altered as of November 2021, with cruisers now dominating with 50.7% ownership, while holders have declined to 42.1%. This significant fall in long-term holders shows that these investors have been spreading their holdings over the last year, showing increasing sell-side pressure, lending credibility to Doge's poor performance during the time. In conclusion, if long-term holders cease selling their Doge holdings, the the price of Dogecoin will begin to rise. If selling pressure develops, pushing the Dogecoin price below the 19.3 cents support level, it will result in a retest of the falling triangle's base at 16 cents. If the bears construct a daily candlestick below this critical level, Doge will be vulnerable to a huge 45% drop to 9 cents with a possible pit stop at 12. Until early this year, the price had never risen over a cent. The meme-based cryptocurrency vaulted into the top 10 in terms of market valuation in late January as its popularity soared on Reddit. With a Vogue-inspired tweet, Elon Musk expressed his support for Dogecoin. Devotees on Reddit's Wall Street Bets site, which sent GameStop stock to a new height, hope to send Dogecoin to the moon as well. Robinhood users, a popular trading program among young investors, may already purchase Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies. Trading, on the other hand, took off in the first half of the year. In the first quarter, almost 9.5 million clients exchanged cryptocurrencies on the app, up from 1.7 million in the fourth quarter of 2020. One of the key causes is most likely the pandemic. With fewer places to spend money and various stimulus payments since January, many Americans had more cash at hand. In March of 2021, the personal savings rate was 27.6%. Furthermore, the stimulus component of those savings was practically a windfall for everybody who remained in the workforce throughout the pandemic. In other words, it was simpler to part up with $2,000 per individual than it was to part with hard-earned money. The price of Dogecoin skyrocketed as the internet went crazy over it. Trading on the cryptocurrency became so frantic that it disrupted trading on Robinhood in mid-April and again in early May. It attained a market value of more than $88 billion shortly after the second crisis. Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies have plummeted from their all-time high in May, and Musk referring to it as a hustle on SNL didn't help matters. However, the billionaire remains a fervent advocate, even saying that Tesla may take it instead of Bitcoin as payment. This increased the price somewhat. But Musk isn't the only one with a lot of money interested in crypto. The seas are teeming with whales that have big amounts of Dogecoin and have a motivation to influence the market. Sometime in February, one individual or company possessed almost 28% of all Dogecoin accessible, amounting to billions of dollars. As of early May, 100 individuals or companies controlled around 67% of the Dogecoin available. Elon Musk is basically a visible whale, a journalist recently said. We know there are many unseen whales in these markets deliberately influencing price movements, which tells me that these are not yet mature financial markets and instead are places where little people will get screwed. Dogecoin trading became available to Coinbase's retail investors in early June, and the exchange once gave away almost $1.2 million in a campaign accessible to everyone who purchases $100 of the cryptocurrency. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And as always, good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood car set.